can fix this. I can fix this. Access denied. It's so nice to de-stress. If you lie on the grass, you can feel the heartbeat of the world. It's so nice to de-stress. If you lie on the grass, you can feel the heartbeat of the world. You can't run! You can't run! Yeah.
The wrong test subject.
Judgment! Written in the stars!
From whence you came.
Punishment! Yeah!
I'll take my leave.
Astra at... Thank you for complete... Add Astra at...
This realm is If you ever have any...
The one before you is... Ah.
Ah, you've arrived. If you could manage to... Good morning. Will you be depart? Let's just hope that the weather will hold up with no rain or storms, and that you can go speedily about your way.
I'm here! Do you have a new story for me? I'll trade you some candied ashwagandha nuts. I made them myself. I think the answer to that should be pretty obvious. You should be able to tell from just one look. Like when you peer into a crystal clear lake and you can see all the fish swimming around inside of it. It's very pleasant here. Even the wind brushing against my toes feels soft and gentle. So, as much as a little bird might love exploring the forests and mountains, tasting new and different fruits every day, after a long flight, it still needs a place to land and rest its weary wings. So I'm glad that I can roost here in your nest for a while. Also, it's much more spacious here than a birdcage. Thank you for being so kind. I know that you mean it.
Guess we can rest a bit. really bring the Knights of Favonius with you next time.
Huh? Hmm.
I still have a lot to do at the guild. How about you take a rest while I go back? You should really bring the Knights of Favonius with you next time.
Huh? There's a new bulletin board here. And it has pic... Fungi are monsters! We can't let this go ahead. Let's go check out the tournament. If it's as
All my goods come directly from the palace of Alcazarza.
thought Sumeru would be different, but nope, everywhere's the same.
Training must be carried out in compliance with the regulations.
Better than nothing.
Welcome, contestants, to the Nilutpala Cup Beast Tamers Tournament. I am Cautilia, a senior. I'm sure you're probably all very intrigued by the idea of fighting fungi and excited at the prospect of our. Worry not, the wisdom orb we've developed exclusively for this event makes use of Amorta's most advanced. So please cast your reservations aside and enter. Also, it gives me great pleasure to announce that this event is sponsored by Mr. Elhingen, a renowned businessman from Fontaine who has generously provided a and if anyone is able to prove themselves capable of carrying out Mr. Elhingen's philosophy by passing the only other condition is that the winner must agree to carry on Mr. Elhingen's legacy by
Whoa! Paimon can't believe that rich guy threw 60 million mora at this event! Just like that! And also, hosted by an academia scholar, huh? Pretty official. Why don't we enter the tournament and see if this wisdom orb thingy actually works? No, that's not it! It's just, and he sounded really confident. Paimon's curious about how this mysterious fungi taming device works. Although they've caused this trouble in the past, the fungi aren't just aggressive monsters. Since there's no longer any safety concerns, we don't need to work. Besides, if we do well in the tournament, we'll be able to earn some extra mora. There are yep, that looks like we sign up over there. Huh? Looks like the people ahead of us are...
Golden Comet and Silver Companion. So, you're
Huh? You know us? But what's with those names? We've never heard...
You're a tough duo if the posters are to be believed. Some mercenaries who managed to escape from you painted your portraits, warning others to avoid messing with you at all costs.
Paimon doesn't know whether to be flattered or to try...
Unfortunately, the rules of this tournament state that beast tamers aren't allowed to use their weapons, or even fight each other directly. Your impeccable combat skills won't be any use to you here. The tournament is about capturing fungi, training them, and commanding them in combat. There's no way of
That's true. We've never captured a fungus before and wouldn't know anything about how to get them to fight. Wait a second! You don't look like a staff member! What are you lecturing us for?
The name's Sania. I used to work for the Eremites, taming grumpy sumpter beasts. Ended up with a reputation for being a beast tamer, so they got me involved with... Anyway, my name ain't worth remembering. I'm just an illiterate nobody. All I'm good for is doing odd jobs for Eremite mercs. I do have a lot of experience taming beasts, though. Want me to teach you? You guys are worth me getting to know, as allies or opponents. Because either way, you can get rid of some obstacles for me in this...
Well, that was blunt. But it's definitely better to have an expert teach us than figure everything out on our own, right?
All right then. Take this wisdom orb and let's go catch some...
She gets right to the...
This is where you'll capture your fungi. The fungi in this area are highly compatible with the Wisdom Orb, and they're ideal for training and competing with. The Wisdom Orb can capture and store fungi. It also serves as a controller. I recommend giving each fungus a code name to make commanding them easier. For example, this one next to me is Pyro 1, which means...
You just go off their element and then number them? Seems kind of boring to Paimon. This fungus looks pretty lively. Why don't we call it...
Thanks, but, no thanks. I've got my own way of naming them, and I'm gonna stick with it. It's simple, straightforward.
Yeah, you're probably used to calling it Pyro 1 anyway. Alright, we'll stop. But wait until you hear the great names we come up with for... Paimon's a fungi naming expert. Every one of these will sound really cool when you call them out in the arena. The round hat on this little guy's head kinda looks like a drum, don't you think? The first thing that came to Paimon... But look how happy it looks! That means it likes the name. Okay then, Bongo Head it is! Aw, Bongo Head's just like a little puppy. Paimon's never... From now on, we need to look out for each other, Bongo Head. Okay, let's go catch some more fungi and make a team...
Great, you've now collected all 4 fungi. The next step is to use the floral jelly provided by the organizers to boost your fungi's abilities. That way they'll be able...
Paimon can't believe we're making progress so quickly! It's all thanks to your help and... Huh? Look, someone's staggering along with a fungus running circles around around her. Is she being attacked? She's collapsed! Let's go see what's happening. I can't go on. Are you hurt? How bad is it?
Pyro 1, take it out!
Wait, it's not an enemy. It's my shroom buddy. I'm just a little too tired to walk right now, but I still need to find 3 more shroom buddies to qualify for the tournament. You mean I wasn't counting on running into other contestants here. Maybe this is the end of the road for me. Twirly Whirly on its own is no match for you. Look after Twirly Whirly for me. Take him with you to the top. Hey, don't give up. It's not like we're a bunch of eremites trying to steal your fungi. Your shroom. You should at least hang in there until we're in the arena. Hania over here is a professional beast tamer.
Was that supposed to be a compliment?
State your name and mission. Golden Comet and Silver Companion. Really? Then could you please help me collect the rest of the 4 shroom buddies I need? My name is Layla. I'm just a student in the Ratawe Darshan, so I don't have any impressive titles or anything. And my goal is to make it into the court. If I can make it to the quarterfinals, I'll get to take my shroom buddies home and delegate some of my physical labor to them. Of course I'll... Oh yeah! Paimon read that in the rules somewhere. All quarterfinalists get to take home... But what do you mean physical labor? You're a student, shouldn't you... This is pretty embarrassing, but, so I must have some sort of congenital sleep disorder or something. Even the smallest amount of exercise makes me... Well, you saw me just now. I get so tired. You don't need to be embarrassed about that. It's totally normal.
First she calls them buddies, then she talks about wanting to live with them? Ridiculous. She sounds just like Elhingen. Well, looks like you've mastered everything already and moved on to helping. I'll see you around.
Huh? Why is Hania leave? We haven't thanked you or Pyro 1 yet, Hania! Let's at least... What's wrong? That beast tamer... Probably not. She's pretty blunt and doesn't make a great first impression, but she's definitely not a bad person. Otherwise, why would she have helped us? Yeah, we'll see her again, and when we do... In the meantime, let's follow her example. Thank you so... Nicely done. Now that we put together Layla's team, she should be eligible. Rounds are looking. Great! We're in a different group from Layla, so we won't have to compete. Actually, I hope I don't have to.
Oh? Hello there, little ones. Sure enough, you're at the center of the action once again. You two truly are like...
Miko? What are you doing here? Is Paimon hallucinating?
This tournament was advertised far and wide, including all the way over in Inazuma. Don't you think a tournament like this makes a perfect candidate for light novel treatment? Yai Publishing House is working on a bestseller that, if all goes to plan, will stay a bestseller for the next 50 years. The theme is friendship and rivalry, so we decided to bring our up-and-coming... I, of course, need to ensure my writer's manuscripts are up to par. So, I will be taking part in the tournament myself to get a... Here's my little partner in crime. Soka named it Blitzara. I think it's rather good. Very distinctive.
Who knew there'd be such a big turnout? Even Miko's here!
Soka, come say hi to the little ones. They're set to be some of the fiercest competition you face in the tournament. You should put them in your novel as major characters.
Yes, Chief Editor. For the sake of my readership, I won't back down.
Yeah, just 'cause you're with Miko doesn't mean we'll go eat.
Ooh, yes. More of that. Do you feel that, Soka? Declaring a challenge to your archenemy in the making before the competition begins is a...
I wouldn't say I'm feeling that exactly. Just thinking about competing against Her Excellency's Hanamizaka
In that case, head back to the inn and capture your nervous breakdown in writing while it's still fresh.
She's terrifying, but she also seems really dedicated to her craft. I hope...
And who is this softly spoken little lady?
She's our new friend, Layla! We met her while we were out. Layla's entering the tournament because she wants to take her trained fungi back home to live with.
Training fungi? And then domesticating them? How fascinating. You must be full of secrets. I'm Yai Miko, a light novel editor. Purely out of personal interest, and right now what I'm most interested in is you.
I have no idea how to Traveler. Paimon, but I want to get to know my four shroom buddies a little better and prepare for the qualifiers, so... Don't push yourself too hard, Layla! Miko, what are you doing scaring...
Oh, am I really so terrifying? Well then, I'll simply have to talk to her again another time to clear things up. But that can wait. Judging from your expression, it seems like you have something you want to say to me, little one. I'm comforted to know that you didn't lose your heads amidst the hype, and you're not just in this to have...
Guji Yae, what an honor to finally meet you. We're so privileged that our tournament is your first destination.
Huh? Isn't that the organizer?
Goodness, I presume that the tournament is proceeding very smoothly indeed. Otherwise,
How you jest, Guji Yae! Those such as your esteemed self deserve nothing short of the... I see you've already had the chance to try out the Wisdom Orb. What are your thoughts on the future prospects of this technology? You know, with your
Right now, I am nothing but an ordinary editor-in-chief. I'm here to enjoy my vacation and gather some inspiration along the way. And if I can at all help it, I'd rather not...
Don't be so pushy, Mr. Cautelia. Droning on about the Academia's business ambitions is hardly, not to mention that Guji Yae is busy catching up with her friends. I dare say it was...
A most pertinent remonstration coming from you, Mr. Elhingen. You do conduct yourself in such an unobtrusive manner, much as you have in your entire career, quite...
Why, to hear such high praise from the great Guji Yae is more prestige than I could ever hope for. Also, to have the renowned traveler here at the tournament is an
Miko, they're here to do business with you, right? Should you really be turning them away like this? Especially the rich.
Promoting an entirely new event throughout all of Teyvat so rapidly would be an impossible feat for any ordinary businessman. I, for one... Besides, the tournament has only just begun. Who knows whether it will go on to be a success? I want to focus on trying to enjoy. Fungi may look adorable, but they carry potent elemental energy inside their bodies.
So it wasn't just us. Yeah, we started out with some safety concerns about this. At least all the fungi we used it on have been very well behaved. Like our bot.
Oh, Paimon, you're just as carefree and enthusiastic as ever. Well, it's about time for... See you in the qualifiers. Blitzara, say goodbye to our friends.
Coming here was a great idea. Look at us, making new friends. Bob, come on, let's go get some floral mineral jelly for Bongo Head's training, like Hania suggested.
Ah, the champions to be, here at long last. Come on now.
Champions to be?
Of course. I was standing right next to you when you collected your wisdom orb. I couldn't find a convenient with an expert mentor like Hania, I'm sure you'll become excellent beast tamers.
If even the staff are singing her praises, Hania Mangohead and buddies should be able to fight at full power now. We still have some time before the qualifiers start. Maybe we should spend some more time training our Seems like I should have just stayed in bed today.